Another one for the day 2 now recap. So we ended up keeping the carrion golem build. Chat told me, just keep it, don't reroll. So we just kept it. Um, Pretty much just kind of like after stream because I got tired after and had a lot of internet problems. I believe on my end with the amount of lag and everything. I don't know what was going on. Crashes. We experienced that Xana map portals sometimes would auto close when you go in them, all the portals, so you can't go read back in. We've had my own maps portal thing just automatically close all the maps on its own. Been a lot of bugs. We had the first Conquer we did, the stone actually never dropped, so I had to redo the Conquers. Been a lot of bugs. But we did redo the character a lot. It's a lot more upgraded now than what it was the last video. So we have the double clay shapers now. We have the 6 link. We revamped it all the gear to get res capped. Pretty much every piece of gear is just life resistance for the most part. So double clay shaper. These were the first things I bought for about 5 KS each. Definitely once I got these, I switched over to golems. It made the leveling process so much better. It's pretty much one of the golems is pride, dread banner, generosity to put these on your golems. The other one is what you would normally have in your Kabuki when you can craft it for like the +2 minion damage, trigger on attack like the flesh offering, skitter bots, and desecrate. Mainly the desecrate and flesh offering. Skitter bots is there just for a little bit for the chill effect, just to give you a little bit more in shock, but give you a little bit more what do I call it, like survivability. Helmet is just a minion gem helmet with life resistance, with meat shield, ray specter, life tap, animate guardian. And animate guardian I have not used yet. Just work on the levels right now. I could easily use. I have most of the gear self found, but it's mainly specters are the same too. Host and chieftain, meat shield, life tap, so they use their own life. Necklace jade, just because you need the dex really bad, and it's just life resistant. It was the only one thing in the market I could find, so I just bought it for 5 chaos. Chest piece, I look for any 6 link with 3, 3, and 3. You can probably go 3 red, 2 blue, and 1 green would be the smarter option for Impale. This was just like 12 chaos, so I just bought it for the increased crit, just at least have something. It works for now, but it's mainly carrion golem, minion damage, multi-strike, brutality, melee fizz, and then the random gem in the back. This could be predator, increased crits, impale. You have plenty of options. Rings, you want one onset ring just for flame dash, but pretty much use the rings to get your dexterity on at least one of them, because your build needs a lot of dex if you want to run like level 20 desecrate. But it's pretty much, life resistance, life resistant. Boots, movement speed, life resistance. And boots and gloves, put these wherever you can, color-wise. But it's pretty much Feeding Frenzy, Main, Ray Zombie, and Stone Golem. Because I'm running 1 Stone Golem and 5 Carrion Golems right now. Stone Golem just gives you that more life regen for the other minions. And, what do I call it? And more life. A lot of life on the Golem. But you definitely just run the 6 Carrion Golems if you want big damage. Ray Spectre, or Zombies, are pretty much just get your 10 non-Golems. And they pretty much alone just help you with defensive layer. Darkness Throne Belt, your usual belt you run in here. I just search for any jewel with life, and minions deal more damage if you use skill recently. Just 2 of them. They're like 15 chaos each yesterday. Gloves are just armor-based gloves with life resistance. With conviction, vitality, determination, and vulnerability. Many vulnerabilities are cursed for your golems. Determination gives you a lot of fizz mitigation. Vitality, we're going to use this eventually. I'm going to reset this. Just want to get the quality on it because it will sell better. And conviction is just so that it activates your minion skill recently. And then pretty much the flask, I haven't changed these yet. I need to update the flask. That'll be on today's stream. But we found a roomies in Heist, so... Oh, no. Yeah, in Heist. So that was pretty nice find. It's the belt we actually... flask we actually need. And every other flask is still there I found while leveling. I've not changed these at all yet. Skill tree. We've only done 3 of the labs. I need to get the 4th lab done. I tried doing it, but I got one shot. Skill tree, we did respect a lot. I need to respect these points also, and eventually just take these 2 points. Just give me 2 extra points eventually. But I won't do that until I have the cluster jewel. But it's pretty much life resistance. Your nice resistant wheel here for the minions to survive more. You have your damage here. You can easily go this way and pick up, more damage, your life, jewel slot, and then continue this way and connect here, which I might do in the future. Instead of, like, if I go this way, you could probably make some cuts throughout here. Like, get rid of the damage here or something like that, and go this way. It depends on skill points. I have one of each jewel in here. The red, white, blue, pink are in here. Pretty much, the might was expensive. I bought the first one for 60 chaos. That's why and I found the harmony one. I found 3 of those I found 2 of those yesterday. One was in heist and one was in just regular mapping, I think. And they pretty much all save like 10 chaos, so it's not too much. Hold on, so I get spammed here. There. So pretty much you're in life, golden wheel. I am working on the cluster jewel. I have the base I bought for 5 chaos, or 12 passive one. We're just trying to roll the, renewal, run, and claws, vicious bite on it. I've gotten 2 of the 3 every time, but trying to go for the big boy 3/3. So it's taking a little bit longer to cluster jewel in. AoE, your life, reduce mana reserve. You do need this. Your vitality is up here when we throw the vitality in to reduce that. Your huge minion damage wheel. Your Amelia stone. Don't take this jewel slot until you actually get stones. Life. Your huge life wheel up here. Damage. Your determined. This lets you run determination with reducing the mana reserve. Jewel slide again. Cyan wheel. More life down here. You need a lot of strength on this build, so this does help with the strength. You can probably in the future, I'll probably end up respecting some of these points off. And then maybe either take like Cyan wheel life. When we get the cluster jewel in, I'll probably go back down here and start ripping all the points off that I don't need. And then take some points here, reduce this over to this side. That's whenever we get the wheel going though. But I just want to get a quick update on that. We did have a couple drops yesterday. We did 1 Temple of Azuri and we got the boots, perfect life roll. Those sold for about 65 chaos. And rest of the gear, like a lot of divination cards, sold for between 8 to 3 chaos. Pretty much whatever you can find. Like right now we're only on Awakener 3. And we're pretty much about to finish off this Conquer section. I'm just doing leapfrogging. I'm not sure it's the correct option, but that's what I'm going with. We're going to finish off this one fully today, or soon. Then we're going to start doing this one. I got the 1 spawned in. Then we're going to put 2 Watchstones in, spawn the other 2, clear out this half, and just finish this off after that. But we got the 49 maps done. 1 to 50, but I'll take it. We'll do a quick showcase. So we'll do a tier 9 map. The build's good damage, but you are super squishy. It's one thing you do want to realize with this build. We still need to revamp the gear. It's lagging again. I think I put the wires on my computer backwards, so I tried changing it before I started this video. But I don't think it made a difference. And like with this device, we're pretty much using it only for maps. Open layouts are the best to go. I'm only at level 35 right now. This is only just for mapping. But I just finished this. Next point I give will probably maybe I'll put 5 in here. We're just trying to get to this one as soon as possible. Because Scourge maps, we've done 2 of the bosses already. Or 3. I think I killed 3 bosses already. They dropped, a unique. We got the Abyssal Helmet from it. They do drop tainted currencies pretty often. Still no Exalted Ore drops. We're just trying to push the thing, so we're just doing this wherever we can. Here's the Conqueror. I'll go see the bottom ranger then. But yeah, this league mechanic hits a lot harder than Delirium does, so you definitely do need a really tanky character in this league. But yeah, it's pretty much your normal build, you know. Use your flesh offering to get more boosts. Run around, kill everything. Bandits kill all since your minion build. And we should be able to reset all of our gems today. Because they're all level 19 right now, I think, give or take. We definitely gotta be very careful with this lane mechanic with this build. It's nice because it can kill things pretty quick, but you do get hit extremely hard, and your only defensive layer is your armor. Because with nothing active, you're seeing like around 50 or so. Usually like around 60. But I mean, this is also with really bad gear. We haven't really updated the gear since maps. I mean, I'm just trying to farm enough currency. So we probably made around 200-300 chaos yesterday alone, just from doing like. Once we got to Blood Aqueducts, we went to heist, bought all the contracts. Every time level went back, bought more contracts, and we sat in heist for about 2-3 hours, just doing chaos recipeing with everything we found, the raw chaos drops, doing all the GCP recipes. So between all of that, we probably got a lot of currency, and that's what got me and we got one shot. That happens a lot in this league. That's what got us the primordial jewels. We did a lot of blight maps yesterday. A lot of T1 and 2s were dropping, so we just kept running them all. I'm trying to think what else. Lighter maps, heist. We're doing. Still trying to learn this mechanic. We still don't know exactly how the bosses fully spawn, but I think it's random. We did one Scourge 1 map. You get a lot if you get the correct Scourges, like the we had the Scarab one when you kill a red monster. We probably walked out of the map with 10 Scarabs, give or take, and they range from polished, rusted to gilded. So you do make a lot of money doing that kind of stuff if you get the Scarab one. Oh, good, we got this. I'll do that off after the do it after. You guys have to watch me do the trial. I got probably today. I'll probably want to try to buy a bone helmet. Try to roll it. Just in case. But yeah, you can see that on a cheap budget, like for a golem build, everyone knows that your budget really doesn't start until after the primordial jewels. But everything else is really cheap. 5 chaos, except for the chest, is like under 20. So it's cheapish.
Go on. Death is what it should be. You're a smart one, exile.
But we still got ways to go to upgrade it. I don't know what upgrades are next though for the builds. I'll do one last one of these. But yeah, I noticed that the drops from this 90% of the time are complete garbage. I will link the POE in the description below if anyone wants to see. Is it a build I probably recommend playing? To be honest, if you haven't played this, if you haven't started picking up all the stuff for this build, I'd probably say avoid it. The build has already gone up in price with the primordial jewels. Those primordial might now is sitting almost 100 chaos, so it's super expensive. Stop in here so I don't make it a little easier. But yeah, I mean, oh, we got tinted. So yeah, I mean, overall the build's not bad. I mean, it is pushing conquerors pretty well. We're killing them very quickly, getting through the maps. We're gonna see how it does in red tier maps though, which we should be able to push red tier today. Once we finish this region off, I'll lower this back down to 3. We're gonna finish these 2 regions off fully today, and probably start getting this done. My goal for today is I want to try to get the 4th lab done. I want to get if we can push, we'll have the first Cyrus done today for sure. I want to try to push Awaken Rate today. It just depends fully on, you know, drops, map luckiness, how lucky you get on maps, you know, all that kind of stuff. And we should be able to push, I would say, 75 to all 100 maps done today. Give or take. I want to be tuning out my range. I think that's it, right? Covered everything. Pantheon, we haven't done this yet. Right now, it's just Brian King for stun and Amaranth for ignite reduction. I didn't realize Soul Yugo had the reflect on it, so I'll probably end up taking this plus 1 Hunter Ring with the same thing with the 50% reduction of Fizz for farming Azuri today too. If I can figure out how to put it onto this one without killing my resistance too much, but in Dex. But that's probably going to be mostly where I'm looking at with that ring. So I just want a quick update. Hope everyone liked the video. If I see you, subscribe down below. Come follow me on Twitch. If there's anything, like how your league's going, put in the description below so other people know. If we probably will play this build for a little bit more if I re-roll it into probably going last raid like I wanted to originally, since the build's cheap. And we'll see from there. I need a build that's more tanky than this build to do the lead mechanic, so that's what we really got to see with a lot of leech on it. I mean, Eating Contagion, we might go also. Just do Eating Contagion just for mapping, since that will desecrate, most likely, the screen. But we'll see. Hope everyone liked the video. Hope to see everyone on the next one.